Hello, my name is Daniel. This is my life hack. So today I'm going to teach you how to build a PC. So let's get started. First thing first, we need a processor. Second, the storage. Third, the memory stick. The fourth will be the motherboard. The fifth is the power supply. The sixth, an optional, a graphic card. And you need a screwdriver, one small and one big screwdriver. So let's begin. First, we're going to put our processor inside the motherboard. So what I'm using today is the Ryzen 5, and the motherboard I'm using today is a mini ATX size. After you place your processor inside the motherboard, all you need to do is just put a little bit of thermal paste to put on the chip processor. So just put it a little bit, just small size like this. It is enough, and this is what it's going to be look like. Next thing you do, you going to connect the CPU cooler with the 4-pin PWM. Align the screw into the hole of the backplate of the motherboard and just screw it across in an X direction. So it will look like this. So the next thing you do is to put the RAM in. You need to find a small notch here in the motherboard and align it with the notch on the memory stick. And just click. Another one. Align it in. Just click. Then you have your memory installed. So with this motherboard, there is a heat sink. So you need to open the heat sink first, unscrew it, another layer of heat sink, and just place the memory stick. And there will be another notch here. You can see it. There's another notch here. And just slot it in according to the notch. There you go. And just place the heat sink. Use a smaller screwdriver to lock it in. And this is the heat sink cover. Until it totally screw on. Then you finish prepping your motherboard. This is what it will look like. So the next step is to ready your casing. So the first thing first is you need to connect every single cable that is from the front I/O to the motherboard. Okay, there are 3 pins: the reset for the LED lights and the power switch. So we're going to connect everything with the pin. It will look like this. And this would be the audio. This is the USB 2.0 slot, and you will find there's another characteristic here as well. At the end of the receiver pin, there will be one notch here that is not perforated. So following the motherboard, there's one pin missing here, so that is the USB front panel. So we already connected every single one of the pin. So we just place it properly, align the back IO here, align the back IO here with the back of the case here. If you can see it from here, this case. IO is fully fit on the back of the case. Then we'll prepare the screw, the motherboard screw. So from here, you need to screw this part, this hole, and this part. This hole here and this, because the Mini ATX has only 4 mounts for screw mount for the case. The motherboard will look like this inside the case. So next will be your graphic card. So this graphic card is optional in this build. Sometimes your processor have built-in graphic like the AMD Vegas or the Vega 7, but for you to enjoy gaming or video editing or streaming, a graphic card is mandatory. So this is how you put the graphic card inside your computer. So I'm going to show you the sideways. Make sure you align it properly with the PCIe lane. There's the click. There, you hear the click. What you do next is to screw in this part. Will look like this. Next, what I will do is connect the power supply into the motherboard and the graphic card. First, we have the 24 pins. Then the 24 pin this slot. Eight pin EPS is this one. So you see here, this is the 8 pin EPS. How you know it? You can spread it into two. Just place it on top of this slope, on top of the motherboard here. Okay, there you go. There's a click sound. And then you might need the PCIe Express power supply. So this one is distinctively different than the EPS power. You can separate 2 out of 8. So this will be powering here. There. So the rest, because we are not needing it, so we bundle it up and tie it so that we can save a little bit space. So align the hole of the power supply with the hole cut out in the case. Just screw it in according to the hole cut out. Usually there is 4 screws, so you need to screw it every single this hole as well. So your PC assembly is almost finished. All you need to do is to close it up. So we are done. So this will be the final product. You can fire it up connect it to a monitor, install a window, and you got a running PC. So thank you guys.